Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias, buongiorno, guten tag, bonjour, with. I'm afraid that's about as many as I know. My name is Robert O'Dowd. I'm talking to you today from the University of Leon, which is in the north of Spain, but I'm from Ennis in County Clare. And I just wanted to take this opportunity today to give my very best wishes to the One Voice for Languages group. I'm delighted this initiative is starting up, and I'm sure with the people that are involved, the people I know anyway, Christine, Susanna, Marite, and everybody else, I'm sure this is going to be a very successful initiative. If I'm living in Spain today and teaching English as a foreign language, which is what I do, it's definitely thanks to the opportunities that I had growing up in Ireland to learn a foreign language. I studied Irish, of course, when I was since I was very young in school, and when I was attending St Flannan's College in Ennis in County Clare, I had the opportunity to study French and German as well. Afterwards, at the University of Limerick, all students were encouraged to study abroad, and I got the chance to study in France for a year and in Germany also for almost a year. Undoubtedly, it's because of these opportunities that I had to study languages in Ireland, and the chances I was given to go abroad and to see the value of what being able to speak a foreign language involves. It's thanks to all of that that I found my own profession, which is teaching English as a foreign language. Since I've left college, I've taught in Hungary, Germany, and Spain, and in some other countries as well. And I'm now raising my own children bilingually. You can see them here in this picture. Here they are on St. Patrick's Day with the shamrock and the St. Patrick's Day cards and stuff. I can assure you that the Guinness is for their father, not for them. I imagine most of you are familiar with this aim that the European Union has set for everybody, is that by the year 2020, 20% of those students graduating from universities and higher education will have had a study or training period abroad. I really think, in my humble opinion, that the ability to be able to study abroad and the opportunity to study abroad is so important for young Irish graduates. This is much more. We are talking much more now than simply getting better employability skills. This is the opening up your mind, making you more tolerant, making you more interested in the world. Ireland is a wonderful place, but it is indeed an island, and we need to get our students out of Ireland as much as we can and give them opportunities to study and to see what how the rest of the world works. And I'm delighted to see that Erasmus participation in the Erasmus program in Ireland is growing. It grew 18% over the past couple of years, and I really hope it will continue to grow. Let me just talk for a couple of minutes about what I see are the value of language learning. I'm sure at your meeting this morning, many people are going to mention the ability the fact that it facilitates mobility, and also that it increases employment possibilities for young people. And I appreciate that in the times of terrible crisis that we're experiencing in both in Ireland and in Spain and across Europe, that the ability making young graduates more employable is very, very important. But let's not forget the other values of language learning. Languages carry a huge cultural value as well. And it is very important to be aware that understanding somebody in English is not the same as understanding somebody in their own language. We all realize that English is the lingua franca of the world, and that the rest of the world is very busy trying to learn English. But that doesn't mean that we should sit back and assume that we shouldn't be learning, we Irish people, shouldn't be learning other languages. There is so much that one learns when one learns a foreign language, much more than just the words and the grammar. You learn all about the way different body language works in different languages, the cultural expressions and the proverbs that can never really be translated. Subtle things like the levels of directness in the way when people address you, what is considered polite in some cultures and what is considered polite in others. Okay, all of these things, people can never learn them and never truly understand them unless they sit down and try to learn a foreign language. Um, Another language is quite simply another way of seeing the world. And all of us who have grown up in Ireland are aware of this, that they say that when the Irish language dies, not only does the language die, but also a way of seeing the world will die. And let's hope this is never going to happen. And we all know wonderful examples of Irish, of the way the use of indirectness in Irish, the avoidance of the word no, the way in this the Irish language is so full of culture, and in the same way, all other languages are full of their cultures too. And we people students have the right have the right. I think really they have the right to experience these other cultures. Um, I read about in the mission statement for the One Voice for Languages group that there are so many new immigrants coming into Ireland. In my hometown in Ennis, I see that, which is full of people from, well, mostly from Poland, I think, but also from Romania and other countries. And I really think that by encouraging students to learn languages in school, you're going to help them to become more tolerant to other people who are living in their country, because our students will become more aware of what it involves to learn a foreign language, and how difficult it is and how intricate it is. Okay, so all of these things are good. So let me finish by wishing you all the very best of luck with your initiative. I think it is very valuable. It's coming at the right time, and I hope I will be able to support your initiative in the future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.